here at St. Louis University. Today I wanted to indulge in the idea of public housing and more specifically the discrimination that's embedded within it. I'm going to do so today by going out to the SLU community and asking students how their perceptions align with the facts. So, to follow that, I have a petition which addresses the proposal of a new law which states if the original law of non-discrimination when providing housing by landlords isn't obeyed, then the reparations must be paid to the potential renter in efforts to help them find new housing options. Let's go on campus and see what the students have to say. There's a student right here. Hi, my name is Hannah Lumpkins. Mind if I interview you?
Yes.
Okay. Within public housing, about what % would you expect to be minority groups?
Probably like 50%. 50%?
Well, it's an average of 43 individuals residing in Missouri public housing are of racial minority, which is less than half and due to the lack of acceptance. So given this information, what do you think about this?
I think that's kind of surprising because you would think it would be a lot higher. And knowing like that there's a lack of acceptance, it's kind of disappointing.
Absolutely. So with that, would you mind signing the petition to help in improving public housing and giving reparations to those who need aid?
Of course. Thank you.
So we are here with
Margaret.
and today we're going to be discussing the racial discrimination and minority discrimination within public housing. So, Margaret, did you know that there are about 43,828 unleased housing units which are being kept from potential renters due to possibly discrimination?
No.
And that's even with non-discrimination laws in place. So they're going against these things simply because they want their own reputation to be upheld, landlords do. So how do you feel about this?
Doesn't feel fair or right. We should definitely fix that.
Absolutely. So with that, I have a petition today, if you wouldn't mind signing, that regards reparations to renters for landlords going against non-discrimination laws in order to help them plead their case within a 5-year time span. Would you mind signing that today? So much. Hi, my name is Hannah Lumpkins. Do you mind if I interview you about discrimination in public housing?
Sure.
As you know, there's an epidemic going on right now. There is a lot of public housing available, yet there's numerous backhanded facades that the government's providing that isn't allowing correct public housing funding to be completed. So, did you know that there are 43,828 unleased housing units which aren't being occupied even though landlords want to be able to have renters come in? And they're not doing it because of discrimination. How do you feel about that?
I think that it's really unfair that the landlords are discriminating just because of disability, race, gender, ethnicity, or religion. And I think that if the landlords want like housing and want the money, then they should just give the lease to anyone who will pay the money for it.
Absolutely. So with that, I have a petition with me that gives reparations to individuals to be able to file their claim within 5 years to get funding for public housing for them to find properly. Would you mind signing that today?
I'd love to. Get this on. It's like.
Today I am here with,
Eli Sassinger.
and we are going to discuss discrimination within public housing. So Eli, housing choice vouchers are offered to individuals who need financial assistance, finding safe and healthy living choices. So what percentage of households do you think these vouchers are protected under non-discrimination laws?
For the ones that are protected, I would say hopefully for the majority of them are protected. So I would say like maybe like 85% maybe.
So unfortunately, as of 2017, it was a shocking 66% of households that are using housing vouchers that are unprotected by non-discrimination laws. So landlords are willing to turn away their properties because they want to uphold their reputation. So
Oh,
how do
okay.
you feel about that?
It kind of makes me sad that that's a majority that are denying people, and especially for something that's supposed to kind of give you a little assistance with housing, and the fact that it doesn't fully do that is kind of just unfortunate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So with that, I do have a petition today that helps
Okay.
with reparations to go so people can plead their case within a 5-year time span and then get reparations to find public housing properly. Would you mind signing this today?
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you. Right here.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Hannah Lumpkins, and you.
Kara.
Very nice to meet you. Do you mind if I interview you about public housing?
Of course.
Wonderful. So I'm going around asking students about their opinions on discrimination in public housing, and then afterwards ask them about a petition. So, housing vouchers are offered to individuals who need financial assistance, finding safe and healthy living conditions. So what percentage of households using these vouchers do you think are protected under non-discrimination laws?
I would probably say like 40% around there.
So as of 2017, it was a shocking 66% of households are using housing vouchers that are not protected by discrimination laws.
Really?
How do you feel about that percentage?
That's like heartbreaking. Like 50%, that's more than half in my mind.
Yeah.
That's way too many.
Yep. And so they're given this idea that they're going to be able to get help, but it's not actually promised. So with that, would you mind signing a petition to help give reparations for them to find better housing against discrimination laws? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.